Mickey Mouse's Fancy Night Out. Welcome to Storytime Magic. Today we are reading Mickey Mouse's Fancy Night Out, starring Mickey of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey Mouse's Fancy Night Out. One bright morning in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey was bustling with excitement. Today was a special day. He had been invited to a grand party at the Enchanted Ballroom. Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Daisy Duck all gathered around to hear about the big event. "Gosh, Mickey, what are you gonna wear?" asked Goofy, scratching his head. Mickey grinned and said, "Just you wait and see. I've got something super fancy planned." He hurried upstairs to his closet. Hanging right in the center was his dazzling outfit, a black and red tuxedo with a bright yellow shirt, yellow gloves, and a pink bow tie with white polka dots. To top it all off, he had a black and red hat and shiny black and red shoes. Leaning against the wall was his black walking stick with a golden tip. "Oh boy, Mickey exclaimed. "This is going to be swell." Mickey dressed carefully, making sure every piece of his outfit was just right. When he came downstairs, his friends gasped. "Oh, Mickey, you look amazing," Minnie said, clapping her hands. "You're all ready for the big night," added Daisy. Donald gave a thumbs up. "You're gonna be the star of the show, pal." Mickey twirled his walking stick and tipped his hat. "Thanks, everybody. I'd better get going. I don't want to be late." He hopped into his bright red car and zoomed off toward the Enchanted Ballroom. The drive was smooth, and soon Mickey arrived at the grand gates. They sparkled with golden lights, and the path to the ballroom was lined with glowing lanterns. As Mickey walked up to the entrance, everyone turned to look. "Wow, who's that dapper fellow?" someone whispered. "That's Mickey Mouse," another guest said. "He looks fantastic." Mickey felt proud, but a little shy. He tipped his hat politely and said, "Howdy, folks." Inside the ballroom, the decorations were magical. Crystal chandeliers sparkled like stars, and the floor gleamed as if made of ice. A grand orchestra played cheerful music, and everyone was dancing and laughing. Mickey decided to join the fun. He spun his walking stick, did a little twirl, and began to dance. His shoes tapped rhythmically on the floor, and his bow tie bounced as he moved. The crowd cheered and clapped, forming a circle around him. "Go, Mickey, go!" they chanted. Mickey grinned and gave his best moves, twirling his stick and tipping his hat in time with the music. Just then, Minnie arrived in a beautiful pink gown. She waved at Mickey and joined him on the dance floor. "You look wonderful, Minnie," Mickey said, spinning her around. "And you look as handsome as ever," Minnie replied with a giggle. The two danced together, their movements perfectly in sync. Everyone cheered louder, and even the orchestra picked up the tempo. Mickey and Minnie ended their dance with a dramatic pose, Mickey tipping his hat and Minnie giving a graceful curtsy. The room erupted in applause. "You two are the best dancers here," said Clarabelle Cow, clapping enthusiastically. After the dance, Mickey and Minnie joined their friends at a table filled with delicious treats. There were cupcakes, cookies, and a big chocolate fountain. "Mickey, try this," said Goofy, handing him a plate of tiny sandwiches. "Don't mind if I do," Mickey said, taking a bite. Yummy!" As the evening went on, Mickey decided to take a stroll through the garden outside the ballroom. The stars twinkled above, and the flowers glowed softly in the moonlight. He leaned on his walking stick and took a deep breath. "What a perfect night," he said to himself. Just then, a little voice called out, "Mickey, wait!" It was a young mouse named Timmy, who had been too shy to join the party. "I've never been to a fancy party before," Timmy said, looking down at his plain outfit. Mickey knelt down and smiled warmly. "It's not about what you wear, Timmy. It's about having fun and being yourself. Come on, I'll show you how to dance." Timmy hesitated, but took Mickey's hand. Together, they went back to the ballroom. Mickey showed Timmy some simple steps, and soon Timmy was laughing and dancing with the others. "You're doing great, Timmy!" Mickey cheered. The rest of the night was filled with joy and laughter. As the party came to an end, everyone gathered around Mickey to thank him for making the evening so special. "Aw, shucks, it was nothing," Mickey said, tipping his hat one last time. "I'm just glad we all had a great time." Mickey waved goodbye to his new friends and hopped back into his car. As he drove home under the starry sky, he thought about how wonderful the night had been. "There's nothing better than sharing a little magic with friends," he said with a smile. And with that, Mickey Mouse's fancy night out came to a happy end.
The end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more colorful stories.